Here we are going to be taking a look at a platform by the name of Social Rebel, a platform that promises you to earn money for completing tasks, playing games, installing apps and posting on social media. But I'm also going to share with you reasons why sites like this here are not a good way to get involved with building a sustainable business, and also they can be quite dangerous to trying to earn money online, as a lot of these platforms use a lot of shady tactics in order to get you to get involved with the platform. So platforms like these here are not a good way to learn how to make money online, and ideally you should avoid them. So we'll discuss that more as we go through the video. So with this platform, it states that you can earn money based off of certain criteria: completing surveys, clicking ads, getting involved with different types of giveaways and tasks involved. Now the site itself looks to be in legitimate standard and looks quite professional for what is entailed, but you'll quickly find out that once you decide to sign up and get involved in the members area, yes, it does have some very unique and cool looking features. You can even potentially earn from inviting people, so you can earn up to $2 per sign up. But where the big question lies is, right, for every person that signs up you get $2. Now you could potentially get that, but I've tested sites like these here before and you never get paid out from them. If anything, what happens is usually after a while these sites are always shut down or they're rebranded as something else to kind of put on a facade, and most people will never earn what they say they're going to earn. The big question is as well that even when you do sign up, there's a big question around it that can also leave a few alarm bells ringing, that you can earn up to $50 just for signing up. Most websites will never ever do that. You virtually will get nothing. In some cases you might earn a couple of cents maybe as a thank you for signing up, maybe even $1 if you're lucky, but the chances are you'll end up losing that because you'll have to spend that again to make money. But when a site literally gives you $50 straight away just for signing up, you do have a lot of questions. There's a lot of alarm bells ringing because this really isn't really legit. Even when you see the pop-ups here, people are getting paid up to like $1,400 literally just instantly. That's not right at all. There's no way that platforms like this can just keep paying out that amount of money all the time without a valid reason behind it. There's no way of knowing where people are getting the money from or even if it is real, so you have to be mindful of that. I have used or tried to use other platforms like these that promise similar ideas, and again a lot of them have been fake. I have done previous videos on a lot of these type of platforms, so be sure to check out the playlist below in the description and you'll see what I mean. Again, you can see more pop-ups that pop up every couple of seconds and people claim that they're earning like big amounts of money, and I don't believe that for a second. I don't think that that's even feasible with platforms like these, because most platforms, if you've watched any previous videos, you literally earn pennies for doing a majority of work, whereas these sites here potentially are earning loads, as they say, for doing very little, which I don't think is true. So again, it states that you can earn money based off of inviting people, so you do have access to different tools and criteria. You'll gain access to an affiliate link, and it says you can get up to $2 per click and even up to $20 per sign up, but again that is questionable. And it shows here that you can share the content to different platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. The chances are if you try to do that, if you have no audience, nobody's going to listen to or believe what you're saying, and the chances are, especially with the likes of Facebook and other platforms, they're very strict on their policies about sharing links. There's a very high chance if you try to share this to your Facebook account, it'll get banned, so you really don't want to do it anyway. So it does give you other avenues that you can link up your social media profiles, again by adding in your different accounts and details. Just be mindful of that, because again, you're linking your usable accounts to these platforms. You don't know what methods they're using, you don't know if they're stealing your data or what's going on, so you do have to be very careful. They do give you other accessible material such as banners and code that you can embed on your websites. They do have access to other offers and services that you can get involved with, like completing surveys and other tasks where you can earn a set amount. Again, it's questionable because you don't really know where these links are going to take you, so you just have to be very careful. It also states as well that you can post various posts on social media and you can earn a certain amount based off the amount of posts that you make. Again, I've never seen anything like that where you can earn based off posting. If you genuinely want to make money through social media posts, you need to have access to an affiliate promotion or product with an affiliate link tied to it, and what you would do is you'd set up a bridge page to send the traffic to it. Then from there they would go through the process of clicking either a button creating or signing up to an email list, which will then send them to the product where they will buy, and that will earn you commission based off people buying or not. I've never really seen people earning money just from posting on Facebook, so I don't know how legitimate this is, but in most cases it's not really a thing, so I'd be very, very careful of it. It does give you access to other features such as being able to buy specific items like consoles, iPads, iPhones, watches, headphones, all from the points and the money that you earn on the platform, but again, this is questionable. So when you do come time to get paid out, you would have to upgrade or add in your payment methods, either PayPal or whatever, and you can add in those methods. But like I stated, the problem with these platforms is that there's no guarantees, if anything, that you will ever get paid out. I've tested, like I mentioned, a lot of these platforms in the past, and never have I ever got paid out. You would see money in this building up through testing, but it just never seems to stop, and it's almost like as if it's just makeshift or make-believe. It's not actually real. And then when you try to get paid out, the sites either don't work, or what even happens is you have to also be careful is that your PayPal account can be banned as well, because you can see that a lot of these sites use fraudulent behavior. So when you try to click on various links, if you have like an ad blocker or some sort of antivirus software, you're going to get prompted, like I do all the time. Every time I've tried to click on a link on this site, this is exactly what I get. Say website is blocked due to fraud. So that in itself should leave a lot of alarm bells ringing, that pretty much that sites like these here, all they do is get involved with fraudulent behavior, which is something you really do not want to get involved with, because you can get in trouble, you can lose all of your accounts, you can lose a lot of money, and if anything, you'll get nothing back for the time that you put into it. Even though it states you can get up to $50 per sign up, or even for signing up to the platform, you'll never really see that, if ever. These here have no problem taking money, but you're never going to get anything back in return. So honestly, in my own personal opinion, guys, you really should avoid platforms like this altogether. There are a lot of platforms like this online, and you just have to be mindful, because they can be seriously dangerous to your online presence, and even in terms of how you go to make money online. And also be mindful not to be sharing out links really from these platforms, because if people see that you're trying to send links to spammy kind of content, or even platforms like this, they're never really going to know you, or they're never really going to be able to trust you, because they'll see that you're just promoting spam and shady tactics. So ideally, just avoid platforms like these altogether. They're not worth your time. If anything, they're just going to be a headache, and they're just going to cause you more harm further down the line. So ideally, just stay away from it altogether. I don't recommend you look at this site at all. If you are genuinely serious about wanting to make money online, there are far better alternatives. Have a look around my channel. I have provided other videos and guides that show you other platforms that you can use that will help you to earn somewhat of a side income. But if you genuinely are serious with wanting to build a sustainable income online, you can check out the first link below in the description for the same system that I use to help build a sustainable income online, and also help me to grow my online business that will teach you the same methods of how you can get started. Then if you are interested, again, be sure to check out that link below. And if you want to see more content around platforms like this, where I show you avenues of ways of how you can earn an income online, but also show you platforms like this that you really should avoid at all costs, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to be updated when future videos are released. And again, stay away from platforms like this. I really don't recommend them. They're not good for you at all, and they're just going to cause you more harm than good in the long run. So stay away from them. And if you genuinely want to get started with making some real money online and figure out the steps in which to do so, be sure to check out that link below in the description to get started. And I will see you all in the next one.